This is part 2 of Did They Deserve It from Try the New Candy. So Trent holds Pew Pew stick up to the babyface mask stranger and he's like, "What are you doing here?" The guy's freaking out. He's like, "I promise I won't say anything. I was never here. I was never here. I didn't see anything." And Rex is like peeking out from the closet. "Doesn't need to work like this, guy. You can just go away. You didn't see anything. You can go home." But Trent's like in it to win it, and he's like all in, switching sides. So as they were trying to interrogate this masked stranger, Trent finally pulls off his mask to reveal that it was their friend Nick. Nick is Kendra's brother, biological brother. So they got a sibling thing going on. At the same time, at this wild discovery, Rex looks over at the TV that was turned on to reveal a spicy video of Kendra and Nick engaging in mouth to crotch of a large headless man. Spicy video of necrophilia, I guess. That disgusted Rex. At that moment, seeing that disgusting imagery made him think maybe she did deserve it. So Trent's just like, "Nick, Kendra, you're screwing your sister?" And Nick's just like, "We have an interesting relationship. Why do you care?" Much arguing about what to do in this situation. Trent's just like, "Get in the car." So they went with the wrong place, wrong time. The scene cuts to all of them being driven through the forest in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, out to the burial spot. So Rex and Trent dig a really deep grave and dump Kendra's body into it. They pull Nick out of the car, who's cuffed up and bound and kneeling at the foot of the grave that his sister is in. Rex is just like, "Dude, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. Are you capable of doing something like this? Are you sure?" And Trent is like, "I don't give a shit." And at that same moment, lightning flashes, lighting up their forestry surroundings to reveal mounds and mounds and mounds of shallow graves. Now where they're at is where Trent buried the dog. This was his property. Rex sees this and he just gets quiet. And at that same moment, he pulls the trigger and Nick rests easy with his sister's body at the bottom of the grave. They both began to bury the bodies, and that's when Rex started talking to Trent a little bit. He's like, the more that I thought about it, when I saw that video playing in there, I was really questioning whether they did deserve it or not. And I think they did. And then Trent begins a really long, weird monologue about what constitutes whether people deserve certain things or not, when morals come into play, lifestyles that are different from you, if they deserve the fate that they got, because he determines himself a good guy. Rex begins to sort of relax at this point, but then Trent's like, "Unfortunately, that grave is still pretty deep, and there's a room enough for more of them." And then he kills Rex right there. And then the story ends with Trent having an inner monologue about his desire to fill up that entire plot of land with people who deserve it. And on to the next one, I guess. See ya.